Hello friends, I am back again with another tutorial. In this tutorial, how do you enable and disable UEFI setting and how do you enable and disable legacy in your Windows 10 PC? How do you interchange from UEFI to legacy and legacy to UEFI? So at first you have to enter the BIOS. If you do not know how to enter the BIOS, follow the link in the video description. Okay guys, here is the BIOS setting. Now in BIOS, you're gonna see here it is boot sequence. So when I click on boot sequence, you're gonna see I have a couple of options on the top. Here is the boot sequence, there's a couple of options on the top and it's UEFI. Legacy option is grayed out. I cannot change it. So what are you guys gonna do? Go to Advanced Boot option and then enable Legacy option room. Just check this box and it is displaying the message. So at first you have to disable the secure boot. So click on OK twice and it will go away. Here is secure boot. Click on it. Here is secure boot enable option. Click on that. So it's a drop down icon. On the right side it is checked. Uncheck it. Click on yes and at the bottom click on apply. Click on OK. Now let's go back to boot sequence. It's still grayed out. Go to Advanced Boot option and try to enable it. Again, PPT enabled. Now we have to disable the PPT. So what are you guys gonna do? You're gonna see here's the security. Inside security also, it's a drop down icon. Click on plus sign and then here is the PPT. Just click on PPT. Once you click on this PPT, it's a PTT security. It is turned on, just disable it. And then click on apply and then click on OK. Now we'll go back to the boot sequence. It's still grayed out. We'll go to the Advanced Boot option. We'll check this box and then click on apply. Click on OK. Now we go back to the boot sequence. Now you can see it is not grayed out. You can just enable it. Click on apply. Click on OK. And then now you can see in boot sequence we don't have any option. Click on exit. Okay my friends, let me warn you, sometime you might experience the error message like this in some PC. So what you guys gonna do? You just have to press the enter key to reboot your machine. Check if you are getting the same error message again. If you are getting the same error message again, just go back to the BIOS again. Now we are back to BIOS again. Go to the boot sequence. Here's the boot sequence inside general. If it is a drop down icon plus sign, you just have to tap the plus sign and go to the boot sequence. Inside boot sequence on the right side guys, at first we are having UEFI. So when I change to UEFI, you're gonna see I was having a UEFI SATA hard disk in my laptop where I had an operating system. When I change it to legacy now you can see both the option is grayed out. Both the option is available. None of the option is grayed out. So I can change whenever I want now to legacy and UEFI. So in legacy I was having a SATA hard disk where I had an operating system and currently I'm changing to legacy. In legacy there is a diskette, USB, CD drive and onboard NIC. So if you want to choose the legacy option, now you have to manually you have to choose. So you can see you can just move it up and down from here. See, you can move the option up and down. It's a diskette on the top, so you can move the diskette down and USB storage on the top. If you're trying to boot, you have to manually boot your PC and then you have to install it in a hard disk manually operating system. Because if you have two different hard disks in your laptop, it's a SATA hard disk. If you have two different hard disks in your laptop, if you have an internal as well as a what do we say, SSD. Some laptop got SSD and even got another hard disk inside it. So this one is SSD, where I had an operating system. Now when I change it to legacy, it happens in some laptop, not all laptops. And every laptop do not have a SSD and hard disk. So guys, you can see, you can move it up and down. So you have to manually install the operating system. It's a CD-ROM, it's a USB or storage. So you can move up and down. So if you want to boot from USB storage, you can take that on the top. Take the USB storage on the top. Select the CD-ROM, take it on the top. Whichever you select, you can move up and down from here. So whichever device you want to use to boot your PC again into your hard disk with another new operating system, you have to boot it, and then you can use legacy. And whenever you want, you can change legacy to UEFI. Again, you can change UEFI to legacy. If you change your mind, if you don't want to change it to UEFI, and again you want to keep UEFI itself, change it to again back to UEFI. Even if you want, you can restore setting everything to the BIOS default, factory reset, last known good setting, custom. You can factory reset setting, everything will be like newly purchased PC, whatever BIOS setting you are having, or you can change it to default, last known good setting. So you have lots of options if you get into any kinds of confusion or a problem. So in this way, you can just change from UEFI to legacy, and I have warned you with the error. So you'll be getting this error when you have a SSD in your laptop and you have operating system in a SSD, and when you change UEFI to legacy. If you have a hard disk also, if you do not support, you have to change it back to the UEFI, or you have to manually install the operating system again. So all these are the different options, different problem that you might face while changing from UEFI to legacy or legacy to UEFI. So what you guys gonna do, I have told you. So follow the tutorial. This is a way how you can change from UEFI to legacy and legacy to UEFI. And if you like this tutorial, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe and comment. I'll catch you in the next tutorial. Have a good day.